Alright, today guys I'm going to be showing you how to put some bindings on your board. What you want to do first is find where you want to place your binding. Actually, you want to find your stance, if you're regular or goofy. If you're regular, left foot's forward, goofy, right foot's forward. Then you're going to want to find where you want to place the binding, how wide or how narrow. I usually place my front binding one more above than the recommended holes, which are these three. So I put mine right there. Next, you want to find the angles that you want to do. I usually put mine one under positive 15. Which would be 12, because they go by 3 degrees each tick mark. You're going to take your screws, and I usually put them in the middle hole, like in the disc. Just kind of got them in there at first. Then I just use a regular screwdriver. A lot of people use their front foot, do 15 on the front foot, and their back foot they do 0. And I guess that's just a standard thing, I don't know. But if you're going to want to be doing more part and terrain and jumps and box ups and jibs and stuff, you want to have both of your bindings kind of out like that, like a duck. Next of my bindings is going to go on the recommended stance, and I do this one negative 15. So it's or negative 12, my bad. So it's the same thing as my front foot. Reason why I put this one on the standard is because my board is, the binding placement for the front binding is set back more because this is a rocker and it's meant to float on powder. But I'm going to do more park and terrain, whatever. So that's why I'm going to have both of my feet outward, and it's going to give me easier stance when I'm in switch and all that. Now when you screw your screws in, forgot to say this, don't screw them in all the way, one by one. Kind of get them down a little snug, and then screw them all in. It just lets it, it makes it easier or whatever. You just screw them in, get them nice and snug to where they, don't come undone easily. Just kind of go over and check. If you're going to want to do alpine snowboarding, whatever, you want to set your front binding a little bit more forward, and this binding is going to go forward as well. So it's more, you look that way, and it's just more whatever, I guess. But with this, it's pretty much the same thing as going whichever way, really. Like, it's the same going that way and the same going that way. So yeah, now you know how to put bindings on your board.